Hey everybody, we have it finally, a new QR code. This is something I'm super excited about. We saw so many really cool QR ARG codes with the Bray Wyatt Fiend return, and now that it seems like Bro Dallas, Bray Wyatt's brother, will be taking over the mantle, I'm really excited to finally get another QR code to really dive into. Now, everyone's already solved the puzzle. They found the UEDNJ51A website on WWE's website. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to break it down a lot more than everyone else has. So let's start off with what you get with scanning in the QR code, okay? So first off, we get this webpage. QR is me. I can enter this and see if there are any anagrams. Putting that in here, I'm not really seeing anything interesting that would be anything, so unfortunately I think this is a bust. But let's get back to this website. As we all know, you put together these two images. You put together these two images and they do lead you to this website, UED, as I said. But first things first, let's open this image in the new tab. Let's select the whole page in case you want to see stuff, and right there we're getting our first little secret. It is a line saying, "You didn't want us." Dusty. As we saw in my previous video where I decomposed and reversed some audio, I found another sign to another WWE wrestler, so this is really interesting. Dusty. Dusty. Stand which you do. I think that if we are to read anything out of this, Dusty is the first thing to get. I don't really see much in there throwing the anagram stuff. I think the Dusty is important, but with QR is me, I don't think we got anything. So let's go back. I'm gonna inspect this website. I'm gonna check the HTML. So let's see what we can find in here, if there's anything really exciting. And there is. Knock and it shall be open. I don't know what that means, but it's spooky. The door. You knock on doors. Okay, we got a Google tag manager in there. So there are some Google tags. They are following you with scripts, with cookies. I'm seeing nothing of note in here just yet. Yes, you didn't want us. We did find that already. It does. Okay, so there are two images. One is Epicalypsy. If you can see there, Epicalypsy, and the other is Concatatium, and we'll go into that. Well, you can't see that. The font on the site they are using is Open Sans, and yeah, that's it. That's all I can get here. So let's check this out. What does Epicalypsy mean? Let's figure that one out, shall we? So yeah, it seems to be a variant. A variant. If everyone knows Marvel, maybe we're actually not getting Uncle Howdy. Maybe we're getting a variant. I have heard some rumors that Bo Dallas is not returning in the Uncle Howdy role, so I think that would be interesting, and I think the fact that this is using a variant of Apocalypse, I think that's huge. I think that's huge, and I think that this is something that not a lot of people are talking about. So that's what we get here. We do see some glitches here in the shadows, in the dust. I don't know if... Yeah, they're just the same on both images. It's not a simple reflection, though. You can see up here that the images are not reversed down there. So, sorry, let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. You can see these little... I don't know what they are. Glitches. Let's check out the image tags or anything, if we can find any hidden info in the metadata. No interesting metadata, unfortunately. That would have been a really fun little way to hide things. No rating. Nothing like that. Let's just check the other picture to make sure. And I'm seeing the same thing here. Same size images, same amount of pixels, DPI 24-bit, and data. No metadata, unfortunately. No EXIF data. So you don't always win. So let's move over to EDNJ51A. All right, so that just gave me a run up. I'm going to change it to leet speak, so anagram. Let's see what that could be. Oh, of course, one could be L or I, so I'm going to do the same thing the other way around. Said June. Jade in Us. Again, another WWE wrestler reference. Jade is new. Is she not? Like, she's not new metal. She's not Limp Bizkit, but she is new. But I'm really latching onto the June part. But again, in leet speak, one could be both L or I. So let's see again, and let's see what it gives us. All right, here we go. I went through Claude 3 Opus, which is the best known AI generator, and it's a Caesar cipher with a left shift of 16. So WWE is doing some deep shiz here. Each letter is shifted 16 places earlier in the alphabet, wrapping around from A to Z as needed. And what that gives us is hello, 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 hello. All right. So we're getting somewhere. Let's try the apocalypse again. All right, and we're getting more. We're breaking down the codes. So the Caesar cipher again gives revelation. Apocalypse is revelation. How about? Oh, we're getting somewhere, baby. We're cooking with gas. Circumstances. Hello. Circumstances. Revelation. What about QR is me? Interesting. Enigma. Mr. Enigma. Again, we know how much Bray Wyatt loved Batman and got a lot of references from Batman. So I think this definitely has something to do with the Riddler, aka Mr. Enigma. All right, so now we're back on the Hello website in the Caesar cipher, and there you have it, Julius Caesar there. So really, kind of on the nose, but not being on the nose. We have this weird visualization at the top. I'm sure this means something. I don't even know how to decode it. I'm not that smart to do it. We see light on the wall. Plato's Allegory of the Cave. You know, it's a philosophical metaphor about people who spend their whole lives chained in a cage, facing a blank wall. They watch shadows projected, as we can see from the Nightbird, onto the wall, passing onto the wall and believing those shadows to be reality. And the allegory is basically commenting on the effect of education and the lack of it on our nature. It suggests that without education, we are like prisoners in a cave, you know, locked up looking at the wall, and freed from the cave and see the world truly as it is once we learn, once we're able to break our bonds. And the way I see this is it connects directly to the Firefly Funhouse. Firefly Funhouse feels like a Blue's Clues type of thing. Blue's Clues is an educational show for kids, and I think that is going to be the real connection we see here, and also transformation of perception as well as reality. It's an allegory of ignorance to enlightenment, basically the whole Bray Wyatt story arc. So that's what we see here, and then there is a video, and then it ends. So let's do the same thing first. Selecting everything gives me nothing, so let's do a quick inspection of the whole page to see what we have here in the HTML. Anything exciting, anything hidden. And right here we see something hidden in the HTML. An open door is a welcome that makes a stranger into a friend. I've seen that on so many bars. Interesting. And is there anything else hidden in here? Okay, so we got the name of the video is 1612QR. Let's put that in the... So 1612QR does not decode using the Caesar cipher. So I don't know what it could be. Historical references, it could be a reference to 1612 AD, which had the trial of witches in England. there we go. Unfortunately, QR does not relate to anything, but this seems Alexa Bliss related. Using an alphanumerical code 16, 12, 17, 18. Yeah, I don't get that. Product code or serial number, I doubt it. Random string. Yeah, I don't know what the QR part is. But I'm really interested in the trial of witches in England. That sounds relevant. That seems really relevant here. Let's open up the video. Let's extract the audio. Let's see if we can find anything from those. Let's check out this video on 0.2 speed to see if there's anything hidden in the frames or anything like that. Of course, this is just going to be a lot. I see nothing there. Just some glitches, no hidden messages. Again, I just saw some audio wave. If you saw that there, back there, it looked like an audio wave. This is just colors, and then more colors, some waviness, some glitches, VHS tape, the Nightbird, interspersed with it, flashing. Yeah, I'm getting nothing there, unfortunately. I think that was a bust. Before we do the final spectral analysis to see if there are any hidden images in that, I just pulled up the Patience It's Almost Time image again to see if there's any XF metadata hidden, and unfortunately they didn't use that to really bust out anything, so we don't get anything fun there, unfortunately. But let's view the spectral analysis to see if there's anything interesting going along here. I, for one, don't see anything that could possibly be exciting down there, any hidden stuff. And the pitch display, we are getting some things there, but nothing that would make me freak out and be like, oh my gosh, they hid a message in the spectral analysis. So I spoke way too soon. So going through the spectral, we can put together the pitches of the sounds. So right here we have on the lower end it looks like an F, and then up here we got A. We're spelling something out. We're F-A, B, F-A-B, B, and then A. So F-ABBA, is that canon? Does Bray Wyatt, the Fiend, hate ABBA? Fab, B-A-F, Build-A-Figure? I think I read too into it. I don't think the Fiend, the Nightbird, just hates ABBA. We all love ABBA in this house. I just want to do some quick Photoshop stuff to one, show you how everyone got that website. So paste one over the other, change the overlay to screen, and there you get the website. I am interested though in what would happen if, said before, they aren't the same, and yeah, they don't line up, so there's nothing we can get from there, those little glitches down there. I don't think we're ever going to really solve that. I don't think those are relevant or anything. I don't think they create an image, but there's the website. Let's turn off the screen, and let's see if I can find anything by boosting the saturation. There could be some stuff hidden in like the blacks of this image, but it doesn't seem like it. Yeah, it's nothing, just nothing there. And what about the other one? Yeah, it's just straight up the same image, just the text has changed. So there you go. And then let's look at the Patience picture. Because what I'm really interested in is this shape up here. This looks like something. It looks like an M. Like, I don't know what that is. This is the thing that I haven't solved, and I don't think anyone has solved yet, what that image is on the top. But let's see if there's anything hiding in it. Nope. Nothing hiding in there as far as I can tell. Yeah. Nope. So, unless anyone knows what that is, I can reverse image search it. Alright, so putting this into reverse image, so Google reverse image search, I don't think so. I don't think we're going to have any debut of Lord Sex. No. It's just, it might just be a flare. Charlotte Flair, perhaps. Yeah, I don't know what that could be. I have genuinely no idea what this imagery is or where it came from. People are saying that this is a naked woman in the dark. Do you see it? I don't. Sarah, maybe this is an optical illusion. Maybe this is what we need to be focusing on, is figuring out what the optical illusions are here from this image itself. So, does anyone see any optical illusions? Like, I know obviously up here it kind of looked like birds. There must be some. There must be something. And I think it's safe to say we have seen everything we need to see from this QR code. And until then, I'm going to just be waiting till the next QR code, because this has been an experience. I don't know if I shed any light on anything else that people are getting with this. I don't think I've found anything new, but I've certainly shed some light on how to discover some of these things that people are finding. And hopefully you all appreciated how, Jade and Dusty were hidden in there and tying back to witches and witch trials. So there's a lot of data there. There's a lot of Nightbird data that we are really excited to see. And we'll see what happens. Toodaloo!